For over 46 years, Voyager 1 has been drifting away from us, silent, alone, and unstoppable. It crossed into interstellar space, past the edge of our sun's reach, and now, something incredible has happened. Scientists expected a quiet void, but Voyager 1 didn't find silence. It found something shocking, a magnetic twist, a wall of heat, signals that defy what we thought was out there. This isn't just a space probe sending data. This is a message from beyond the edge of our known world. So, what did Voyager 1 actually discover out there? And why are scientists saying it changes everything? When Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause in 2012, the invisible border where the sun's solar wind meets the interstellar medium, scientists thought that was it. The spacecraft had exited the solar system. Beyond this line, they expected quiet, cold, stillness. But then, Voyager 1 kept talking. It began transmitting data that made scientists stop and say, wait, this doesn't make sense. Instead of entering a peaceful void, Voyager 1 encountered a plasma ocean, an area filled with dense, superheated particles, far hotter than anything predicted. It was almost. The region wasn't empty. It was alive with energy. Could it be that the sun's influence stretches much farther than we imagined? Or is something else bending space itself? But that's not all. The magnetic field? It didn't change direction the way scientists thought it would when entering interstellar space. Too similar to the sun's. This wasn't just crossing a border. This was entering the unknown. Let's talk about the headline that stunned the science world. Voyager hits a wall of fire. No, it's not a literal wall of flames. But it might be something far more bizarre. Voyager 1 passed through a zone where the plasma, the charged particles drifting in space, wasn't just hot, it was supercharged. The temperature? Up to 30,000 degrees Celsius. And Voyager's instruments showed it wasn't a spike. It was a layer, a barrier. Scientists now believe this could be the termination shock's tail, a leftover zone where solar particles are compressed by external forces from the interstellar medium. This means the edge of the solar system isn't a thin membrane. It's a buffer zone of extreme heat and density, a cosmic furnace. What's fueling it? Some think it's interstellar winds. Others suggest we're colliding with unknown particles or even waves from ancient supernovae. And Voyager 1 is the only human-made object to witness this firsthand. Every byte of data it sends is like a letter from a frontier explorer, telling us Earth isn't wrapped in a quiet bubble. It's surrounded by chaos. Here's the most puzzling part. Voyager 1 was expected to measure a drastic shift in the magnetic field once it left the sun's domain. But instead, the field's direction barely changed. That's impossible, unless the sun's magnetic reach stretches light years farther than models predicted. This has sparked a rethink of how we define the borders of our solar system. Are we truly in interstellar space? Or have we just reached the next phase of the sun's influence? Some scientists are even wondering, what if the space between stars isn't as disconnected as we thought? What if our solar bubble is colliding with another bubble belonging to another star system? Voyager's data suggests we're floating in a cosmic mesh of invisible forces, magnetic fields, plasma waves, and particle storms. And this raises a bigger question. What else is out there that we've never imagined? Voyager 1 is more than just a machine. It's a time capsule, a cosmic whisper, and a relentless voyager from the age of analog, still moving, still sending. It's taught us that the edge of our world is not a wall, but a gateway. What it just discovered, a wall of fire, a magnetic enigma, and plasma storms, is rewriting our maps of space. It shows us that even in the coldest, darkest corners, there is motion. There is energy. There is mystery. And Voyager is still out there, 11 billion miles away, traveling blind, but not silent. So, next time you look up at the night sky, remember, there's a little probe far beyond the planets, reaching into forever, and it's sending us secrets, one transmission at a time. If this got you thinking, leave a comment. What do you think Voyager will find next? And if you want more stories from the edge of space, hit like, share, and subscribe. Because out there, the universe is just getting started.